Good morning and welcome back to the Angry Poolman channel, where we learn how to treat our pool and our pool man. Hey guys, it's Friday again, and I just am always filled with gratitude on, every day, but especially on Fridays, just because I feel like then I can really do what I want to do. I don't get actually excited for the weekend, but I do appreciate them. I'm able to spend more time with my family, and that's what I work for. Let's see, what does the saying go? I work to live, not live to work. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. If you guys are pool guys and you're working for somebody else, I'm here for you. Now, you might be working for a really great guy or gal, and they might be teaching you the business or anything like that. But there is a point where, the baby's got to fly out of the nest, and I'm here for you in the sense that, I know you're using your own truck and paying your own insurance and all for that. And if somebody is paying you mileage, actually, that's a pretty good deal. But yeah, most guys are using their own truck. And if you're using a company truck, then you definitely get a different rate. If you're somebody like me who's taking on all the responsibility of everything, customer interface to, buying chemicals and everything like that, you get what you put into it, right? So if you just want to be somebody's employee, then that's what you're going to get. But if you do want to branch out, break away, start your own business, I'm your guy for you, and I'm not trying to sell you a membership or anything like that. You can go without buying a membership from me and learn just as much or almost as much as you would if you did. But that being said, the membership is just kind of like a show of appreciation, from what you learned here. And I hope that I'm teaching you something. If you are looking at things that I've done and you already know everything, then you're part of the advanced class. Then I'm not sure what to tell you, but maybe Swim University is where you need to be. I saw a couple of videos from that guy last night, and he has like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and he must be just killing it. But and I tell you what, it's not like I don't want to succeed and fulfill my YouTube dreams. I really do. But the point is that I'm here to first provide value for you, because if there's no value, why would you watch me? I am good looking, but not that good looking. You guys, I'm going to stop yammering here, but if you're here to learn how to create independence for yourself and a life where you don't live to work, and then you can do other things, like maybe even start another business. But the pool business has opened up so many worlds for me and allowed me to just have a better life overall. Sorry, I'm going to get back here and clean up the leaf canister. Oh man, I'll tell you guys, this upcoming fall is really it's gonna be a doozy here, man. I'm telling you. I just walked into pretty much the biggest cobweb I've ever seen, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw a wolf spider that's like, just about that big. I don't like spiders. Anyway, we're here at the leaf canister, and this is not really good, but once again, this thing is precluding our Aquanaut 250 from doing a really good job. And then, not really sure. It's pretty thrashed, but we do have a charged up Tulsa 90 to watch those spiders. Yeah, and I pretty much walked into that thing because of the fact that I was vlogging. So Poolman and vloggers alike, watch out for those spiders. Okay, so anyway, I feel good about this. We got everything cleaned up. Tulsa 90. Water chemistry is chlorine slightly low, but I think they just returned from a trip and they're just, enjoying the pool again. So I feel really good, and we can move on. Okay, we're here at the Onyx Pool, and if you're not trying to learn something every day, what are you doing? Perhaps we're just going through the motions. And like I say, because I've done that before too. That being said, I have learned something about this pool. And always making sure that the child gates are locked are only one of the things that I do, excuse me. Okay, so I have done the pool. Pool looks great as usual. Only had to add a tab. We had some chemicals, but you know what? I come down here and it's dirt, right? There's dirt and decomposed granite and whatever. So, and then when I go topside, I'm tracking this all over the place, you know. Now I do have that synthetic turf to wipe my feet off on, but come on, you guys know that always a little bit of dirt gets under your feet. So when you go below grade, the very last thing you do. That way there's no way that you're tracking in anything on that pristine pool deck up there topside. Okay, I feel good about this. The Onyx Pool has plenty of chemicals. We're cleaned up and we can move on. Okay, quickly here, we're gonna check in with Spool XL, and things are kind of going along just ho-hum, no big deal, no big whoop. But yeah, we do have a need for a salt cell clean. I've been doing it the last 3 weeks, and the reason I'm doing it so mildly is that I really don't want to hurt the Jandy salt cell system. They have you hold it upside down and put a bunch of acid in it. Of course, you know, you do dilute it, but the issue with this one is the O-ring around it has failed, and I have been unable to get one at my wholesaler. I was there on Wednesday, I was there on Thursday. Today's Friday, and I'll check again today. But either way, I've lubed it up with silicone in order to have it not leak. But anyway, I digress. This pool is looking great, albeit a little bit cloudy. I just brushed in Telsa 90s. We can move on. Okay, we're here at the Great Wall, and as usual, things look great. Here are our chems. Now, this is a very old test strip. I took this about 5 minutes ago. So yeah, we had like a 1.5 or a 2, and that's a pH that I don't mind. It's like 7.8. Anything more than that, I'm gonna add some acid. That being said, we were 2,900 or 2,800 on the salt. So what I did is I took my 40-pound bag, right here, and I dumped it all right here on the Baja shelf. Okay, we never ever want to add we do not want to add salt to the skimmer, never. Okay, then the salt goes right through the salt cell. It's crusting up that thing, and it's requiring us to do a salt cell clean that much quicker. So that being said, everything's looking great. Unfortunately, I think that the MX6 just sucked some air, so I'll have to replace that. But what I did is I brushed everything in, okay? And so now we'll see what our parts per million is only after that. Once again, guys, never add salt to the skimmer. Okay, we've moved on to our first infinity pool of the day, and things are looking awesome. You know, one of the after effects to the tropical storm was a little bit of rain. So we had a really nice high level here in the trough. This is a good, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 inches higher than usual. And I can tell that because of, well, anyway, there's a little plumbing. The builder actually, really great idea, actually put a cleaner port in the trough. I mean, that's an awesome idea. Unfortunately, what he didn't do is he put it in like, I don't know what, it was like 2-inch or something, so no hose will go into it, and it's not threaded or anything like that, so I can't put cleaner hose into it. Anyway, it was just a good idea, poorly executed. Thusly, I mean, I can't, there's a valve over at the equipment, so if I turn it on, plug the hose in, it's okay, but the level of the leveler doesn't really coincide with it. And the cover on top of the leveler is so heavy that it took 5 guys to install it. So this guy is not going to be moving it by himself. Anyway, either way, it's kind of much ado about nothing. I have Telsa 90. Actually, I sold the homeowner here Telsa 40, and that's seems to be working really good post tropical storm. We can move on. Okay, see these flowers? They're really great. They grow prolifically in the sun, but don't put them around your pool. And then on top of it, when you have I don't know, the first time pool builder here, that's what this was. Yeah, anyway, no check valve, everything up chucks back into the pool. I've said this till I'm blue in the face. That being said, I really love the original spool. This is a great little pool. However, we will be someday installing a check valve right in front of the circulation pump. So yeah, anyway, I love it. I think this is like 1,200 gallons, if that, and really a great option if you don't have a ton of room in your backyard. So let me take my chems. Okay, so this is the tail of the tape. With this every week, week in and week out, there's no chlorine. Why? Because they use it, they go through the chlorine, and then the salt cell that is the Pentair IC20, we have too much salt in here. It's like 4,700, and that's got to be on one person, me, the pool man. So that being said, I'm going to hit it with a splash of chlorine, and I'm going to hit it with the Telsa 90. Okay, I feel good about this. The original spool is a nice little body of water, and it just came alive. That means it is 9 o'clock, dead on. So low pH, no chlorine, week in and week out. Salt cell not producing, that's on me. I added a little bit too much salt, and we're at like 4,100 salt. What are you gonna do? I over salted it. But I'm not going to beat myself up, and we are going to move on. Okay, my day is near about done. We're here at the second infinity pool on Friday, and things look just awesome. Now we go over to the equipment, and we have a red light on our salt cell. Okay, so we have low salt, no big deal. This pool is in full sun all day long. It eats up the chlorine and subsequently the salt. And so I added 2 bags of salt, and I put them all right along here. When I was doing it, the leveler was gushing water this way, making mixing all that much easier. So the homeowner has said to me that he loves this MX6, and he is going to buy one of his own. I hope that happens sooner than later, because we need to put that loaner one into another pool to convince that homeowner to buy an MX6. So anyway, you guys, if you got anything out of this, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and comment if you got something to say. I'm the original swimming pool fiduciary, working for you guys out here in the field. I'm the Angry Pool Man. Guys, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you on the next video.